Hi, welcome to ESF. My name is Anish Kirtane and I will be your head orientation leader for the upcoming fall and the orientation week. So in this video, we will go through an introduction of the orientation leaders. I will talk a little bit more about my own story. We'll go over the orientation schedule, the orientation checklist, and some common terms that you need to know here at ESF. So orientation leaders. Who are the orientation leaders? They are 50 or so upperclassmen students who will help you transition to ESF smoothly. Around 10 freshman students will be assigned to one orientation leaders, and you will have small group meetings with those orientation leaders. You can ask all the questions you have to the orientation leaders, and they are an excellent resource for you to engage in activities on campus and beyond. So get pumped. We are all very excited to have you over, and keep your eyes out for these tie-dye t-shirts because we all will be wearing them. So a little bit more about myself. I am a senior in environmental biology and biotechnology. I'm an international student from India. I spend a lot of my time on campus doing research. My research is on turtles. A few clubs that I'm a part of is the Food Recovery Network and the Nautilus Society. And the Nautilus Society is an amazing club. It's a scuba diving club, and very few campuses have a club like that. So we have a few really amazing orientation events planned for you. We have the Hypnotist Show, the Play Fair, the Underground Poetry. We have a dance party. There's more to my story. There'll be a small convocation. There will be a lot of games on the ESF quad that we call Olympics. There will be a class photo, and there will be a Saturday of service where you'll get to know the greater Syracuse community around you. So this is what your class photo might look like. That's me, I think 3 years ago, during my freshman year. So let's go over some of the summer checklist and make sure you stay updated with the checklist. So make sure you sign up for your meal plans and do your math placement exams through the SU portal. Make sure you fill out your student health forms and insurance forms, and you do the special program called Think About It. And this program especially will help you a lot transition into college and the social aspects of what being a college student is. As a part of your summer checklist, make sure you know what your net ID is, what your SYR email is, what your SU ID number is. Again, sign up for meal plans, the math placement exam. Make sure you have your student health forms filled out, and do the Think About It program. So make sure you know the difference between ESF and SU online sites, as you will be using both those sites. The ESF site is called My ESF, and that's where you can pay all your tuition bills. That's where you can get your online transcripts and know your grades. If you're not already on the Class of 2021 Facebook page, make sure you join it, because me and other orientation leaders, as well as many of ESF staff members, will be there to help you out and answer all your questions. And stay up to date with the summer e-newsletters and the videos that we keep sending. So get to know these terms. We have the Net ID, SU ID, My ESF portal, My Slice portal, and Blackboard. I know these can get confusing, but just in a few days at ESF, I'm sure you'll get the hang of these terms. So your Net ID is an ID generated by SU, which will also be the first part of your syr.edu email. Then you have your SU ID, and I have my ID here to show you. So you can see your name would be right here, and then there's this number. This number here is the SU ID number, and on the back you can see there's a magnetic strip which will help you enter many of the Syracuse University buildings, like dining halls and gymnasiums and other buildings. Then there's the My ESF portal. I spoke a little bit about the portal. That's where you can pay your student bills. That's where you can see your grades. There's the My Slice portal, which is operated by SU, and that portal allows you to sign up for classes and make your schedule. I'll talk a little bit more about Blackboard. It's a course management system operated again by SU. A lot of professors use this system to give you assignments. They can share their course syllabi. You can communicate to your professors through the portal. It will allow you to access all the course material. You can upload your assignments on Blackboard and keep track of how you're doing in classes. So to wrap it up, orientation week is a great time, and we orientation leaders are very excited to have you, to welcome you at ESF. And I can't stress more on this. Keep up to date with the checklist because it will help you transition to ESF more smoothly. Make sure you become familiar with all the terms we discussed today, like SUID, ESF, My ESF, My Slice, and all the other websites. We are very excited to see you in August. My name is Anish Kirtane, and see you next time.